Welcome back to Random Review Reflections. Today, we're diving into the magical world of imaginary friends. If, the heartfelt film from director John Krasinski. Grab your popcorn and let's get into it. Imaginary Friends, If, is a whimsical journey into the power of imagination and memory. The film follows 12-year-old Bee, played by the talented Kaylee Fleming.
I can help you.
How?
Because I'm a kid.
As she moves in with her grandmother, while her father awaits heart surgery. Bee's world takes a magical turn when she discovers a hidden community of forgotten imaginary friends, or IFs, led by the charming and quirky Cal, portrayed by Ryan Reynolds.
Or TV.
I'm not gonna ask you again. Put some pants on. You're freaking everyone out.
The film's strength lies in its emotional core. Bee's journey to reconnect with her own imagination while helping Cal find new children for the IFs is both touching and relatable. The voice cast, including Steve Carell as the lovable Blue,
Cal, am I disappearing?
Pretty sure that's not how this works.
and Phoebe Waller-Bridge as the elegant Blossom, brings these whimsical characters to life with humor and heart. The Memory Lane Retirement Home, a vibrant sanctuary for IFs, is a visual treat and a metaphor for the importance of preserving childhood wonder. Krasinski's direction balances humor and emotion beautifully, creating a film that's as funny as it is moving.
It's all up to you. No pressure.
Hook and dagger!
Hope this works.
The revelation that Cal is Bee's forgotten IF adds a poignant twist, emphasizing the enduring bond between children and their imaginary companions. The emotional climax, where Bee reconnects with her father and rediscovers her imagination, is both touching and cathartic. While the pacing occasionally slows, the film's imaginative world-building and heartfelt message more than make up for it. Imaginary Friends is a celebration of imagination, memory, and the connections that shape our lives. It's a must-watch for families and anyone who's ever had, or wished for, an imaginary friend.
And I just want to say thanks for doing this. It really means a whole lot to everybody. Oh.
Leading this imaginative journey is John Krasinski, the visionary director behind IF. Krasinski masterfully crafts a world where imagination and emotion beautifully intertwine, providing the perfect stage for an extraordinary ensemble cast to shine. At the forefront is Steve Carell, lending his signature charm and warmth to Blue, the giant purple monster. From there, the voice cast only gets more impressive. Phoebe Waller-Bridge flutters in as Blossom, the ballet-loving butterfly, while Awkwafina brings effervescent energy to Bubble, a quirky friend composed entirely of, you guessed it, bubbles. Emily Blunt adds a sprinkle of grace to Unicorn, a plushy delight with a candy-colored mane, while Bradley Cooper cools things down as Ice, a literal glass of calm. And who could forget Louis Gossett Jr. as Louis, the wise old teddy bear who feels like a warm hug every time he speaks. Bill Hader injects humor as Banana, the water aerobics instructor you never knew you needed, while George Clooney, ever the hero, takes on the role of Spaceman. The lineup also includes Sebastian Maniscalco as Magician Mouse, a charming and quick-witted performer with a flair for the theatrical, Christopher Maloney as Cosmo, the enigmatic detective with an air of mystery, Richard Jenkins as the art teacher, a wise and eccentric figure who inspires creativity, Matthew Rhys as Ghost, a regal and haunting presence, Maya Rudolph as Ally, a plush alligator with a sharp wit and a warm heart, Amy Schumer as Gummy Bear, a larger-than-life, squishy character bursting with comedy and warmth, Matt Damon as Flower, Blake Lively as Octopus, a feline friend in an octopus costume, and Keegan-Michael Key as the gooey, lovable slime. Not to mention Sam Rockwell, who suits up as the heroic guardian dog, and Jon Stewart, whose retro robot takes us straight back to childhood nostalgia. It's a dream cast where each voice perfectly matches its character, bringing an imaginative world to life. If you enjoyed this reflection, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. What's your favorite imaginary friend from the film? Let us know. Until next time, keep imagining and keep reflecting. See you soon. Goodbye.